If you ever get a phone call or an email like this, stop immediately. Scammers are targeting seniors in 2025 with tricks that are more advanced and more dangerous than ever before. They don't call it random. They target you on purpose because they believe older adults are more trusting, more worried, and more likely to follow instructions. And just one mistake could wipe out a lifetime of savings. Think about it. Have you ever received a strange call claiming to be from your bank, from Medicare, or even from the government? A voice in a rush demanding you hand over your personal information right away. That's the trap. In today's video, I'll expose the most dangerous scams spreading right now in 2025. And more importantly, I'll show you the simple steps to protect yourself. But first, let me ask you, where are you watching from? Share it in the comments. And make sure to hit subscribe so you never miss these life-saving alerts. Now let's get started with the first scam you need to watch out for. Scam number 1, fake Medicare, IRS, or government calls. One of the most common scams in 2025 begins with a phone call that looks official. The caller ID may even say Medicare or IRS. The voice on the line sounds professional, even kind, but the words are carefully chosen to scare you. They'll say something like, "There's a problem with your Medicare benefits," or "Your Social Security number has been flagged." Sometimes they claim you owe taxes and will face arrest if you don't pay immediately. Their goal is to make you panic. When people panic, they don't think clearly. Here's the truth. No government agency, not Medicare, not Social Security, not the IRS, will ever call you out of the blue to demand personal details or immediate payments. They will always send letters by mail first, and they will never ask you to pay with gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. Scammers often add extra pressure. They might say, "You only have 30 minutes to confirm your information," or "If you don't act right now, your benefits will be cut off." This sense of urgency is their weapon. The faster you respond, the faster they steal your information. Imagine you pick up the phone and someone tells you your Medicare coverage will end unless you give them your Social Security number right now. For many seniors, that's terrifying. Healthcare is essential. That fear is exactly what scammers count on. So what should you do if you get a call like this? Step 1, hang up. Don't argue, don't explain, just hang up. Step 2, if you're worried, call the agency directly using the official phone number on their website or the back of your card. Step 3, report the scam to the Federal Trade Commission or your local authorities. Every report helps protect someone else. Here's a simple rule to remember. If someone calls claiming to be from the government and demands money or personal information, it's a scam. Period. Now let's turn this into a quick safety exercise. If you've ever received a call pretending to be from Medicare or the IRS, drop a 1 in the comments. Your story could help another person recognize the red flags before it's too late. Because this isn't just theory. Real people lose thousands of dollars every single day to these fake government calls. In fact, studies show older adults are twice as likely to trust an official-sounding caller. That's why scammers keep using this trick. And here's another warning sign. Sometimes they'll tell you not to tell anyone. They may say, "This is confidential, don't talk to your family." That's a giant red flag. Anytime someone tells you to keep a secret about money, it's almost always fraud. Stay calm, stay cautious, and never let fear push you into giving away your identity. Now, if that scam wasn't bad enough, the next one goes straight for your finances, and it can empty your bank account in minutes. Scam number 2, fake bank calls. The next scam on our list is even more dangerous because it attacks your financial security directly. It's the fake bank call. Here's how it usually starts. You receive a call and the number on your screen looks familiar. It might even show the name of your bank. The voice on the other end is calm but serious. They say, "We've detected suspicious activity on your account. We need to verify your information immediately to protect your money." At that moment, fear kicks in. You imagine someone draining your checking account. You think, "I better do whatever they say." That's exactly what the scammer is counting on. Next, they'll ask for sensitive details. Your account number, your online banking login, or most often your one-time passcode, the OTP your bank sends you by text message. They'll insist, "If you give us that code, we can secure your account right away." But here's the truth. The moment you share that code, you've given them the keys to your account. Within minutes, your savings can be transferred out. And by the time you realize what's happening, the money's gone. It gets worse. Scammers sometimes use a trick called spoofing. This allows them to fake the caller ID, making it look exactly like the official bank number. So when you glance at your phone, you feel reassured. That's why so many people fall for it. But remember this rule: your bank will never call you and ask for your password, your PIN, or your OTP. Never. If someone does, it's a scammer. So what can you do to protect yourself? Step 1. If you get a call like this, hang up. Step 2. Call the bank directly using the number printed on the back of your debit or credit card. Step 3. If you've already given information, contact your bank immediately to freeze your account. The faster you act, the better chance you have to stop the theft. Let me give you a quick example. A man in Florida picked up a call from what looked like his bank. The caller told him there was fraud on his account and asked him to read the OTP code that just came in. He did. Within 15 minutes, over $8,000 was gone. That's how fast these criminals work. I want to pause and ask you a question. Have you ever gotten a call that claimed to be from your bank? Did it make you suspicious? If so, type the word SAFE in the comments. Sharing your experience could save someone else from losing everything. And here's one more safety tip. Banks often tell customers, if in doubt, hang up and call us back. Don't feel pressured to stay on the line. If the caller is truly from your bank, they'll understand when you say you'll call back. Scammers, on the other hand, will try to stop you. That's your clue. The bottom line is simple. Your bank is there to protect your money, not to steal it. If anyone calls asking for personal information or a code, it's not your bank. Now, if this scam sounds frightening, the next one is even more heartbreaking. It doesn't just target your finances, it targets your love for your family. Scam number 3, the grandparent scam. This next scam is one of the cruelest. It doesn't just go after your money, it goes after your heart. It's often called the grandparent scam. Here's how it works. You pick up the phone and a panicked voice says, "Grandma, it's me, I'm in trouble. I need help right away." Sometimes the voice is shaky, crying, or muffled. Other times the scammer pretends to be a police officer, a lawyer, or even a doctor calling on behalf of your grandchild. The story varies. They might say your grandson has been in a car accident, or your granddaughter has been arrested and needs bail money. The message is always urgent: send money now, don't tell anyone, or something terrible will happen. And when you hear the words grandson or granddaughter, your protective instincts take over. Many seniors don't stop to think, they just want to help. Scammers know this. They deliberately use family ties to make you act without question. Here's something important to understand. With today's technology, scammers can even use voice cloning tools. They only need a few seconds of audio from social media or voicemail to create a fake version of your loved one's voice. That means the person on the phone may actually sound like your grandchild, even though it's not them. So how do you protect yourself? Rule number 1, don't panic, take a breath. Rule number 2, hang up the phone and call your grandchild or another family member directly. Verify the story before you send a single penny. Rule number 3, never wire money or send gift cards to someone claiming to be in trouble. Real law enforcement will never demand payment that way. Let me give you a real example. In Ohio, a woman in her 70s got a call saying her grandson was in jail after a car accident. She rushed to the bank, withdrew $5,000, and then sent it through a courier service. Later that evening, she called her grandson and discovered he was safe at home, completely fine. The money was gone. These scammers are heartless. They don't care about the pain they cause. They only care about stealing your savings. That's why you must always pause, confirm, and double-check. I want to hear from you. Have you ever received a call pretending to be from a family member in trouble? If yes, type yes in the comments. Your story could stop another grandparent from being tricked. And here's another tip. If the caller ever says, "Don't tell mom or dad," that's a major red flag. Scammers use secrecy to keep you from verifying. Real emergencies don't require secrecy. Remember, love for your family should never be turned into a weapon against you. Stay cautious, stay calm, and never send money without checking first. Now, if this scam preys on your emotions, the next one goes after something else entirely: your curiosity. and it's wrapped in promises that sound too good to be true. Scam number 4, fake lottery and prize scams. This scam may sound exciting at first, but it's one of the oldest and most damaging tricks in the book. It's the fake lottery or prize scam. You pick up the phone or open your email and hear the magical words, "Congratulations. You've won a car, a luxury vacation, or even $1 million." The message is filled with energy music, maybe even confetti on the screen. And for a split second, your heart races. You think, maybe this is my lucky day. But here's the truth. If you didn't enter a contest, you can't win a prize. Period. Scammers know that people want to believe in good fortune, so they dangle the dream of free money or big prizes to hook you in. The next step is always the same. They'll say, "To claim your prize, you need to pay a small processing fee." Or, "We just need your bank details to deposit the money." Some even ask you to pay shipping charges for the prize you supposedly won. Once you send that money or share your account info, it's gone. And the prize, it never existed. Let me give you a quick example. In Arizona, a senior received a letter saying she won a sweepstakes worth $50,000. To collect it, she had to wire $200 for taxes and fees. She sent the money, but of course, no check ever arrived. Scammers walked away richer, and she was left heartbroken. Here are the red flags you must remember. Legitimate sweepstakes never ask you to pay fees up front. Real prizes don't require your bank account or social security number to release money. And most importantly, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. So how do you protect yourself? First, hang up or delete the email immediately. Second, never pay to claim a prize. Third, if you're unsure, ask a trusted family member before responding. Scammers want you to act fast and alone. Don't give them that chance. I want to ask you right now, have you ever received an email or a call saying you won a prize you didn't remember entering? If yes, type 2 in the comments. Sharing will remind others to stay alert. Another trick scammers use is urgency. They'll say you must act in the next hour or you'll lose your prize. That ticking clock is designed to make you skip common sense. Remember, real prizes don't expire in an hour. And here's one more dangerous detail. Some scammers send fake checks in the mail. They look real. They even clear your bank at first, but weeks later, the bank discovers the check is counterfeit and you're left responsible for the entire amount. Meanwhile, the scammer has already taken the fees you sent. Don't let greed or excitement blind you. If a stranger promises free money, it's not a gift, it's bait. Now, if this scam preys on your curiosity and dreams, the final scam we'll cover today is even more alarming. It uses fear of technology against you, and it can lead to total identity theft. Scam number 5, tech support scams. The last scam we need to talk about today is exploding in 2025. It's called the tech support scam, and it's one of the fastest ways for criminals to take over your entire life. Here's how it usually starts. You're at home browsing the internet and suddenly a pop-up fills your screen. It flashes red with words like, "Warning. Your computer is infected with a virus." A loud alarm may even play, urging you to call a number immediately. Or sometimes your phone rings out of the blue. The caller says, "I'm a technician from Microsoft, and we've detected a serious problem on your device." The message is always urgent. The scammer insists that your files, photos, even your bank accounts are at risk. Then they offer a solution. They'll say, "If you let me connect remotely to your computer, I can fix it right now." But the moment you grant remote access, the scammer takes control. They can install spyware, steal your passwords, and lock you out of your own machine. Some even demand a ransom payment to unlock your files. Others quietly copy your personal databank logins, medical records, tax documents, and use it to commit identity theft. It doesn't stop there. Many scammers will charge you hundreds of dollars for fake antivirus software or extended warranties. They'll keep calling back, pretending to run regular checkups and bleeding you for more money each time. Let me share an example. A senior in Texas received a call from someone claiming to be from Apple support. They convinced him to install a program so they could remove malware. Within an hour, the scammers had emptied $12,000 from his online banking account, all because he trusted a voice that sounded professional. So what should you do if you see a pop-up warning or get a call like this? Step 1, do not call the number. Close the pop-up window. Restart your computer if needed. Step 2, never give remote access to anyone you don't personally know and trust. Step 3, if you're concerned, call the official support line of your device manufacturer. Use the number printed on the official website, not the one flashing on your screen. Here's a quick memory tip. Real tech companies like Microsoft or Apple will never call you out of the blue to report a problem. They simply don't have the ability to monitor your device in that way. If someone says they do, it's a scam. I want to pause and hear from you. Have you or someone you know ever had a pop-up that scared you into thinking your computer was hacked? If yes, comment the word alert below. Your story could save another senior from falling into this trap. And one more thing. Scammers often tell you to pay using gift cards or cryptocurrency. They'll say, go to the store and buy a Google Play card, then read us the numbers. That is a dead giveaway. No real company ever asks for gift cards as payment. Stay calm, stay cautious, and remember your computer is not calling for help. A scammer is. Now that we've exposed the 5 biggest scams of 2025, let's bring it all together with a final reminder to protect yourself and your loved ones. We've covered 5 of the most dangerous scams targeting seniors in 2025. Fake government calls, fake bank calls, grandparent emergencies, fake lottery prizes, and tech support scams. Different tricks, but all with the same goal to scare you, confuse you, and steal your money. Let's make this simple. There are 3 golden rules to remember. Rule 1, never give out personal information over the phone. Not your social security number, not your bank details, not your one-time passcodes. Rule 2, never send money to strangers. If someone pressures you to wire money, buy gift cards, or pay in cryptocurrency, it's a scam. Rule 3, always verify before you trust. Hang up. Call the official number on your card or on the government's website. Talk to a family member. Take one extra step before you act. That one step could save your life savings. I know scammers can sound convincing. They use fear, love, and even excitement to trick people. But remember this, you are smarter than they think. The more you know their tactics, the safer you will be. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever received one of these scam calls? Comment below and share your experience. Your warning could protect someone else. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you never miss these life-saving alerts. Staying informed is the best shield you can have. Scammers are not slowing down in 2025, but together we can stay one step ahead. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones, and never let fear push you into a trap. Stay safe, stay sharp, and thank you for watching.